add it on in video and make it a video.
Yep, you got it. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, so we are live here. Let me make sure that this is shared. Copy this link. Copy. There we go. I like it. Okay, and then let me jump into Perception Hackers. So we are live. With, spell your name really quick for me.
HOLLADAY.
HOLL
ADAY.
AY. Like that.
Oh,
But
am I supposed
Josh.
to see something?
Oh, you're not seeing my screen. Okay. Here. I'm live. Where's my recording? I'll share my screen and then I'll go away from sharing my screen. Or is it just holiday?
It's holiday.
Okay. I don't know why
It's Josh.
Oh, it's just Josh.
And yeah.
Are you in the Perception Hackers at all?
No. Darn it.
Okay, let's get you in there. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this so I can tag you properly. No, you're fine.
Yeah,
We're live. This is what we do. So what's fun, like when I do some of these lives, like it's sporadic sometimes because it's live. Like if we're doing like a workshop or anything, then it becomes something a little bit different. But when it's I mean, at the end of the day, it's almost good. Let's see, holiday, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, let's invite you to the group. There
Sweet,
we go. But yeah, like some of these things, like again, it's just the reason I do it's because you get in a state of flow and people are naturally seeing you, and it's almost a good thing to mess up. As weird as that sounds, it's like it's a good thing to mess up. Here, let's do Josh. Holiday. There you are. Is that you? That's you. We're live with the. He is the owner of Postpony, right? Postpony.
Yeah. Oops. Postpony. .io. You can do. Oh, okay.
Yep. This is a company worth checking out. And then you basically you create influencers. Is that the idea? Like an influencer there, you systematize their solution and help them scale it. Am I understanding that right?
Yeah, I help them monetize. So a lot of people have a bunch of followers, but they want to build a business from it. Build a business from your following. Really.
Yep, there you go. Monetize. And do you have a coaching course or anything to teach other people how to do something similar?
No, but I might by the end of the week. I should a mini course at least.
Yeah, we'll maybe we'll put something together to get people there. I don't know why it just did that. Holiday, that's okay. So here we go with Josh Holiday. Owner.
So is that me then?
Yeah, that should be you.
Okay.
Right, that's your profile?
Add
you and the kids?
Yes.
Okay. Postpony.io.
Boom.
Let's see. Postpony helps influencers monetize their copy because it'll stop me. Am I spelling wrong? E. Oh, fun. Monetize their. What do you help monetize? Is it their? How would that their channels? Is that what it would be? Their channels?
Yeah. You could say. Let's see. Terminology would be. Their TikTok following, their Instagram following. On Postpony, the pony is also capitalized, so it's like two words put together. Yeah.
Okay. To help them.
And really with digital, I'm starting out with digital products. I mean, I could totally create a Shopify store for them and pitch, and do that kind of thing. But right now I'm kind of focusing more on the courses. Let's get you a course. Let's have you teach something. Let's get it out there. And here we go. That's the idea.
Help show or to help provide an opportunity. Okay, there we go. To create abundance. Is that good? Do you like that? Or
Yes, I love it. I don't like it.
okay,
I love it.
love it. Okay. And then we'll go here. Let's jump in live. We're live. So people are starting to come in. Well, not a ton of people, but we have one. So it's cool. That way people can see literally, here's the live. We're setting up the live. We're posting the live, and then we're going to dive in.
Yeah, behind the scenes. This is how it's
Behind
done.
the scenes. Yep, you got it. So we're going to go
Sweet.
live stream. And then do you want anybody, let's get people to join this chat just in case. So just in case somebody wants to join, maybe ask some questions for you. Let's get them to join that chat. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go there. There's that note. I'm going to actually remove that one so it's a live chat. Easy. Let's jump into the stream really quick. Let's put in on the stream settings. Let's see if we got everything top in chat. Live chats are visible. I'm just going to close this and we're going to put a link right here. Join us. So this way, if anyone wants to join us, they can join us. I didn't put a space there. And then I can put it on one of the other channels too. So we have another channel that has like 90,000 subscribers. So maybe that can get you some people. Okay, so there we go. Let me pop that in. Shared. So we might get some people in. It might take a little bit, but that's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back to this video and stop sharing. So here we go. There we go. For anybody that is just joining us, I'm with Josh right here. He is the owner of Postpony, and we just did a behind the scenes, right? So we did a behind the scenes of setting up a quick YouTube stream. The reason why we did it so quick is kind of this way. So I wanted to reach out as a community really quick, and I wanted to do that because we have individuals within our whole community that are building amazing systems. And some of these individuals need a little bit of support. They need a little bit of support, not only on the financial side, but on a system side, not only on those sides, but really to come together as a whole. And one of the things that Josh here does is something that is really, really amazing. He focuses in on influencers. So these people that are jumping in on YouTube, on Instagram, on these different places. I don't know all the platforms. I'm sure he'll go into the details of it. But these influencers that they're not monetizing, they're not making any type of money. And what he does is he creates solutions for these people so now they can actually become financially independent and start making money off of their own courses, off of their own, in a sense, creation. He's literally going in there and he's helping these people create and helping them gain abundance. And I just wanted to jump over the website really quick. So on the website, I'm not sharing my screen, but let me share my screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of time over to Josh, so that way he can kind of go over it. But I just wanted we put the website and the link. Take a look at it, and there's two ways of taking a look at it. Number one, if you're an influencer, you have a following, and you want to make money. That's number one. The second thing is let's say you don't have a following. You don't even have a business. You're grabbing GHL, or you're grabbing some of these softwares, you're trying to put it together. Maybe you're an agency, right? Maybe that's the case. And you need another path of income. You need another path to create abundance. Maybe you don't have that path. Well, the reason that we have Josh on here, why we're doing this live is because, right now you take a look, he has a program that works, that helps create abundance for people. And on the other side, he's coming willing to teach, willing to mentor, willing to help other people to scale. And for me, that shows heart. For me, that shows that human characteristic that we all look for. That's what it shows me. And for me, why I want to do this live is, again, to reach out to the community, reach out to you guys to say, hey, look, here's an individual. This individual has something that is great, that it's starting to gain momentum. Let's give it a little bit more traction. Let's give it a little bit more of a push on two sides. One of the sides are the influencer side, which I'm sure he can share in the, whether now or in the future, exactly how to find these influencers, exactly how to speak to the influencers, and exactly how to bring them into the business. Maybe that's one side of it. Or if you are that influencer, how to create a proper program, how to create a proper program for success. But I wanted to just do that quick introduction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to push it over some time over to Josh. I did put a link in the chat. So if you want to jump into the chat, if you want to communicate, if you want to ask Josh some questions, I mean, this is why we're here. This is why we're doing it. So guys, this is Josh. Josh is an amazing human. I had what do we have, an hour? I don't know how long, 2 hour
And a
conversation.
half. Hour and a
Hour and a
half.
half. There we go. Hour and a half conversation, breaking down some awesome stuff. His heart is amazing. He's definitely here for the community. He's definitely here for people. So, I mean, again, if anyone is interested in this whatsoever, please don't hesitate. Reach out to Josh. He's an awesome person. He will be there to help. But why we're on here right now is he needs a little bit of help himself too. He needs a little bit of push, a little bit more exposure for the awesome system that he's doing. But let me stop sharing. Make sure it switches back over to you. And I mean, you got the role. So yeah, tell us a little bit about, I mean, what maybe led you there, maybe your background of what led you to Postpony. Why, in a sense, you created it. What is your path, in a sense, and then maybe the far end. What's the end goal? So is that good? Push you into those spots.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. So yeah, so I'm an entrepreneur, and I appreciate Cam's words. Very kind, and a lot of that I think is true. Um, I absolutely really want people to find ways to extend themselves out of their current situation, and really control what they have in front of them, their life, their resources, right? Who they are, their personality traits, their limitations, their strengths, and figure out how to live the best life that they can, right? And my vision is to create multiple companies, but right now, Postpony is what I'm putting all my heart and soul into. And it's just one way to leverage yourself through this crucible we call life, right? And figure out ways to get a $500 streaming in every month here, and then 750, and then maybe 1,000, and like little things like that can go a long way. And there's so many ways to do it. So that's kind of the idea, right? And I don't think anyone should ever be you know fired and have to say, oh darn, I don't have a job anymore. Well, we have the power. We have the power to control that and say, hey, you can't fire me. No one can fire me. I've got this all, inside myself, and with my team and mentors, and community, and all that. Like, I, this is a place that I've created for myself where it's almost invincible, right? And so that's kind of the idea I have behind this. Um, so I've loved entrepreneurship for a long, long time, and I created a company called Crescendo, and did some marketing. Um, it was a marketing agency. I'm also a developer and a designer as well, and I'm taking all of my knowledge and just pouring it into this Postpony company. And it started with a few clients I had. I did social media posting for, right? As the designer, I can design a little graphic, and then I'm a copywriter too. I write well, and so I could create, a little snippet, and then boom, post it for them. And then with high level, I can, what do you call it? Schedule those out, and it just was great. And I thought, okay, let's do Postpony. Let's, help people post, right? And I started to realize, in fact, if you go to my website, and maybe I can share. Can I share?
Yeah, you can share.
Okay.
So you
And
share at
what?
the bottom side, and there's a little screen for the computer. It'll say start sharing.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to share just my website here so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
So real quick, Richard here, you know, he's a psychiatrist. He's been in school for 15 years. I mean, he's got four books, right? And I thought, okay, let me reach out to Richard because I kind of knew him, and I said, listen, Richard, do you need a website? Do you need social media? And he's like, you know what, Josh, I have 240,000 TikTok followers. He's up to 280 now in the, you know, like the course of a month. And in fact, him and I are going to team up and do some training on how to build your TikTok following fast. But he said, Josh, perfect timing. I need something. And so, you know, I built a landing page, a website, and he recorded his video. And then I put the video on the course online. And within a day, he pulled in 242 bucks, right? And then 1252 in 3 weeks. And like things are perpetuating. And that's with, I'll just say, his worst course.
That's huge.
And he's got millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views on a different topic that he hasn't even, you know, pitched yet. Like his course isn't done. And so, and then we're not even talking about affiliate marketing yet or sponsorships or anything. And so here was this thing where I thought it was a good idea to just say, hey, let's do a website and I can help you market your course. And all of a sudden it's exploding, right? And for me, that's exciting that I have all this knowledge, like tech knowledge and marketing knowledge, and right, and copy knowledge and design knowledge and all this stuff, right? And I do all this in one software, and I can help someone like this. Like I'm hoping, like he's looking at quitting his job,
That's
right, in the
huge.
next 6 months or 3 months or however we do this. So
And
I
that's
know that, yeah.
I was gonna say, and that's kind of the trend right now. Like if people aren't noticing the trend, what the trend is there is this big transition to the digital world, bigger than what happened before. And what it is you have these influencers, you have these people, they don't know really how to create a website. They don't know how to market. They don't know really how to do content. They don't know how to do a course. But they're doing what they do know and they're good at it. And this is the whole idea of why in the future or in the past, like ClickFunnels was created. It was created to kind of teach people, hey, you could create a one-page sales funnel or whatever that might be, funnel somebody in and sell somebody a course. That's kind of the idea. And there's a whole transition, meaning a whole big behind the scenes marketing push that they in a sense brought to our industry that allows us as creators now to say, you know what, the main thing that people are missing, they don't know how to create. They don't know how to do exactly what you're doing, right? And say, hey, you had this huge following, you had these people that you could technically sell, but what's the thing that you don't know how to do? Create. And you went in and you were, in a sense, the creator for that specific person. And I think that that's the big thing. That's the trend that people aren't seeing, and that's the thing that you're hitting on the dot, where it's like, gosh, these people have following. Let them focus on that. These business owners, they have a business. Let them focus on that. Jump back and be that digital creator for them. Create their world in a sense for them. And then again, what can you offer? You can offer not only trainings, not only web design, not only social media posting, you can offer the entire world to that specific individual. And what it does is it gives you lifelong clients. And that's the thing I think that people are missing. And I think that you did, I mean, you nailed it right on the dot there. Like I think you did an amazing job in organizing that and focusing specifically on those influencers, and an amazing job creating, right? That, I mean, that's why the whole thing is there. That's why, again, this group that people are on is called the perception hackers. You're hacking the perception so people, individuals, can begin to see again and can begin to create. Because I'm sure is Richard, right, from the website, is his name Richard?
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah, I'm sure that just because of the systems in a sense that you're creating for him, I'm sure that now it frees up more time. And I'm sure not only
Yeah.
that, it frees up the ideas to allow somebody to create more. And again, they don't have to create a website. That's why they have us. That's why they have us. I mean, we're in a sense the creator to come in and say, what do you need? Oh, I had this great idea. Or maybe they didn't even have an idea and you share an idea with them. And now what happens? The brain spins. Now I'm sure Richard's coming to you all the time saying, hey man, like you did it. You did it. I need something else. I have an idea now.
He
It
doesn't
comes
want
right
to
to you.
let me go. He's like, John.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's great, right? Because we're helping each other.
Yep. Yep.
It's just fantastic. So let me show one more idea
Yeah,
here, and I'm
absolutely.
hoping this is useful. Honestly, like the sky is really the limit. This is a post I did 2 weeks ago on LinkedIn and other places.
Yep.
30 ideas to do the social selling thing. Like the sky is the limit. What if you just picked ebooks,
Yep.
right?
Exactly.
I mean, how much could you do? You could pull in what, 1,000 a month,
Yep.
2,000,
Yep.
500, 5,000. I mean, mini courses, podcasts. Um, I don't remember what that is. Subscriptions, I think.
Yeah. Podcast subs.
Books, I mean,
E-
it is endless.
Everything has value. Yep. It's all abundance. That's the thing. So,
So that's my goal is to start with in 7 days, we got to get your either mini course or course out and selling. I'll set up
yep.
Stripe and PayPal. I'll set up the landing page, right? I will
Yep.
load all of the videos for your course. I'll even write some descriptions in your course. We'll set that up. We'll set up some automations. We'll email people out, right? Maybe I'll do a really simple lead magnet, not a problem. And then, right? And then we'll do maybe a coupon and then figure out some marketing hacks there. And then boom, you're live in 7 days, right?
Boom. Goes up. So awesome. I think that is huge. On a last note, is there anything extra that you want to go over?
Yeah. Let me just say one last thing, and this is really core. I think people should do two things: believe in themselves
Mhm.
and take action, right? So Jim Rohn, or I could quote Jim Rohn, Simon Sinek, Tony Robbins. I mean, all of these guys, right? Believe in yourself. Believe that. Listen, you've got what it takes, and partner up with other people if you don't, right?
Yep.
And then the other thing is go take action. If you're on the fence about something, get off on one side very quickly, and then you'll know even quicker whether you need to be on the other side of that fence, and you just got to jump over if you do,
Yep. Correct.
right?
So I think that's huge. So awesome. Awesome. Well, I wanted to do something special for you as well. Since I mean, you got on the live with me, right? So I have to give. I have to give.
Okay.
So the one thing that I want to do. So first, I wanted to ask you something, and this is kind of the on the spot type question. So do you have access to our suite, the GFunnel suite? Do you have access to it?
I
And you can
I
say no. It's okay. It's totally fine.
well, okay. I have not signed up
Okay.
yet.
Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do as a kind of a special thank you for being on here. Okay, so I'm going to give you the agency access. So the agency access for, if you don't know already, um, it's over $500 a month. It's usually what it costs, and it's yours for free. Okay, you don't pay. You're going to have access to the softwares. You're going to have access to the teams, and you're going to have access to most everything. And I'm going to show you a little bit deeper into it, so that way, again, if it helps, and it gives us a way to share. Right. So first, what you're going to get is you're going to get the portal access to here. If you have your free access, it'll say sign up. Those will be changed to access now. Okay, you're going to get a place to run the ads for all of your people. And when I mean all of your people, it's not just I have one. If for every influencer that you bring in, if you're going to run ads for them, you're going to have that for any and every influencer forever. Does that make sense? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that way you don't have to go and buy Hex Up. You don't have to go and buy, this is Play. This is the software Play. You don't have to go and buy this. It's there. You're just going to request it in your dashboard, and then we're going to add it to each and every one of your clients or customers to help save you money, number one, and to help give you the ability to scale. Okay. And it's going to be the same thing with, this is Giru. If you need to build out an architecting system for them, you're going to have that. Same thing if you're going to want to give them e-commerce stores. So for them to sell their merchandise or to sell their products, you're going to have unlimited accounts of this. Flow tracks. We're going to design your own flow track. If you already don't have this, it's called flows. We're going to have your own sub account. Your own sub account will have unlimited users to it. So you can add as many as you want. So think of it as your own Go high level with unlimited users, but you don't pay for it. Unlimited sub accounts, but you don't pay for it. Does that make sense?
Wow. Yeah.
So, so
Wow.
no more bill on that. If you want to keep your own high level, keep your own high level. If you want to get rid of it, that's, you just let me know. Same thing will apply to here. Unlimited accounts onto here. Okay. Meeting room, same thing will apply. If you need to give somebody a meeting room, like the same exact window that we're in, that we're broadcasting through, that we're going, same thing, unlimited accounts to there. Okay. Menu, I don't think you deal with restaurants, but same thing. Projects, we're going to white label your own project management solution. So if you're utilizing ClickUp or anything else, it's free. You never have to pay for it again. Okay. Save you money on there. Okay. This part, we're going to create you an account on this side as well, on the social side. You can either use the high level piece or you can use this one. This one allows you to scale a lot quicker, a lot easier, and to
I
onboard
think
people quicker.
I think this one has things like Pinterest that high
Yep.
level does not.
Correct. So it has all of these ones, including your TikTok right there, right? And then it has
Yeah.
all your stories as well, right? So that way you can manage, you can give reports out, you can do all that. And then the same thing, video
Let me
interactive
pinch
studio.
myself real quick to make sure this
Sure,
is real.
sure.
Okay. I think it is.
Sure. So you're gonna gain access to all of those just as a thank you. I mean, that's really what it is. I'll stop sharing for just a sec. Just as a thank you. I mean, not just being on here as a thank you of just like alive, not just that, but as a thank you of serving others. And for me, I mean, that's our entire purpose. Our entire purpose isn't just like, hey, let's build a company. We have software, and then let's make a bunch of money. The purpose of the thing that we've been creating and we've been doing lives and we encourage other people to do, the purpose is to serve others. The serving is the pay it forward in a sense. The serving is the ripple effect. And what we feel is if you can serve them, you're going to create a ripple effect in the way that they influence. I mean, they are influencers. And if you can do that and you can create that positive, abundant influence, well, imagine the people that they're connected to. That simple. So thank you
I
for
love
the
that.
being on the live. Thank you for all of these things. I'll get you the details after this, but thank you. We'll get you set up on an account, and then like I said, if you need support, you need help, the teams are there. They're here to help you. But what I wanted to say is keep it up. Like, you're awesome. It's you. You're awesome. Like, that's, I mean, in my mind, you're the one that creates your own perception. Keep creating it, keep impacting this world in a positive way. And I'm sure that just that, the synergy that you're creating, the positive, just the positive push that you're creating, I'm confident that the community will see it. I'm confident that the people that need to see it will see it. And once they do see it, once they do, then that 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 agenda that you told me, right? The one about the musicians, right? The one about the music and creating a system and stuff for them. I'm sure that those exact people that need to be in your organization, they're going to show up. So thank you again.
I
Thank
love
you for
that.
that.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks
awesome.
again.
Any last words? Anything that you want to give? Any shout outs? Anything like that?
Yeah, I just maybe one last thing is just to play off what you're talking about serving. I love that. You know, I when you talk about that, it makes me really want to focus on, hey, I have a business to run, I have money to make, but guess what? Like, I just really want to help you. right? Let's set aside some of the walls that go up when we're on a call, and it's like, okay, when's the objective going to come, and how am I going to do that? And this guy's going to sell me, like, when is he going to talk, right? I'd rather say, listen, I have so much stuff. Like, what do you need? I can figure out what I've got, and let's figure something out. And because there's anyone that I talk to, I could help anyone, right? And then we say, okay, well, like, what is that value to you, and how can we, like, how can I be compensated fairly, and, like, how can we work
Right.
this out, and let's just do
The
something great.
win-win-win. Yep, the
Yeah.
win-win-win. And that's the key. It's
So
it's more than just the win-win. It's the win-win-win. It's you're there to serve them and to serve their people. And the same things, it should be shoulder to shoulder like it's meant to be
yeah,
versus hiring somebody demanding, it shouldn't be that way. It should be let's truly serve one another. And I mean, that's why we're here. So thank you for being on here.
yeah. Cam,
I
one
appreciate
more,
you.
one more.
Yes, 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 absolutely.
I got one more.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right? If you lose, someone else loses too. Right?
Correct.
If you win, a whole lot of other people win, right? I want to win because I have a voice, a background, a family, an amazing wife that's behind. Like, we have a message, we have things that we want to do and help people with. And if I don't do this, if I fail, if I give in, if I back down or go away, then those people that I could have helped, they lose
Exactly.
too. Like, right? That is my
Exactly.
mantra. Yeah.
Exactly. And that is leadership. That is literally leadership. That is the literal reason why we're here. And the sad part is every single day there is something that tells us that we should not show up. But like they always say, the very first step is literally show up. Like eliminate the fear because it's always there. It's like getting in front of people and being like, ah, and doing something crazy. It's always there. Eliminate it. It doesn't exist anymore. Now it doesn't exist. Guess what? Your true purpose will shine. And once your true purpose shines, there is nothing that can stop it. It
I
doesn't
love it.
stop. Josh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You're
Thanks.
amazing. I'll get you some details afterwards so that way we can get you started on everything. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much. We'll see you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.